Hi guys, hi ladies, and welcome. We are back. I just need to adjust. Shit, ouch. Need to adjust the camera because this camera's too far away. Well, maybe not. Yeah, it is. Look, because of the. Yeah, it is. It needs to be. Let's see, get it right. Right. Without turning, not pressing any of the buttons. That's it. I'd like that a bit further over, but nothing I can do about that. That is what it is. Right. There we go. Let's zoom in. It's better. Right. Well, what we've got here, guys, we're back on the bush amplifier. It is working, but the problem it's got is I noticed after I put it back together, which is a bit of a fucker really, is that when I turn it on, let me just make sure that all our wires, where's my glasses? Make sure that the earths and everything, yeah, everything's right. Now what happens, guys, is this. I turn it on, let it warm up, turn the treble all the way down, turn the bass up, I think. Can you hear that? I'm not getting that squeal now. I was getting a squeal on there, but I think that might have been because of the earth. Could be the volume control. But I don't like that. I don't like that. Because it shouldn't do that. So we're going to have a look, see where the tone control goes. See if we can sort it out. So, pull it back apart again. I thought I got it right, guys, but obviously it could even be a bad valve, that we don't know. We will have a look through our ECL 86s if we can find our bloody power valves. We lost them ages ago. I'll put that there for now. Now be careful here, because there is HT up there. Right, so what we want to do, so the treble control, right, so let's first of all get the meter. Where are you? Let's first of all get the meter, make sure we've got no HT, and we'll pull that safe block plug out. just in case we accidentally switch the damn thing on. Which has never happened, but it's a possibility it could. So what we'll do, I've got a guy coming next week, guys, and getting rid of a load of junk. 10 volts, 10 volts. No, there's nothing there. There's 10 volts there. That's good enough. Right, now what we can do, I've just watched Microchips' latest video. Always enjoy his stuff, he's very, very good. Is our Graham, very good. Always enjoy watching Graham's stuff. Right, so basically we've got to take this chassis back out again. See, it could be the valves, but I don't think it is. I could swap them, but for the moment that's just like kicking tyres. We've got plenty of room there. We should be able to just bring this forward without disconnecting the input. So we'll just quickly bring the chassis forward and we can have a look. I left plenty of lead. I left plenty of lead on the chassis this time, on the input, so that I could bring it forward if we need to. Get in there, that's it. Now I just need to find out why it's doing that. I mean, it won't be much. There is a mould seal there, doesn't usually give you any trouble. Doesn't usually give you any trouble, that one mould seal, but you never know. We need to look at where the treble goes in. And we'll try and find out why we're getting that hum. It won't be much, I wouldn't have thought, because the amplifier is working. I just don't like that hum at the end when you turn the treble. I don't like that at all. So. See, I've left enough wire on there so we can withdraw this to work on in the future. Now, there you go, you see. Now all we need to do is follow now. Let's just make sure we've got no voltage, stray voltages. I'm double checking everywhere. Right, I'm going to check here. Turn your meter on, Andy. Would help. Right, I didn't do a live in the shack tonight, guys, because there's 10 volts there, nothing there. Well, there is just 10. So basically what we want to look at is it that fucker there? We don't know. See, these are tone capacitors here, and we've got 2 controls, got 2 leads here coming up. Oops. Right. And we've got two wires. Hi puppy. Hi little fella. He's getting older. It's his birthday in a couple of weeks. Isn't it, Scraps? So that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, they're okay. They're going nowhere. They're what I put in. They're okay. Main smoothers okay. So what we need to do is look at where these two wires come down, and one goes to the volume control, one goes to the volume control, which is that one there, which goes to the volume control. And if I follow that along, that should be, if I put the meter, see, this is the last night I've got to spend on anything I want to do myself, because I really need to get on with other things. So this is the last night I've allowed myself to spend on my stuff. That's not there. That must be going to, let's move them. That one must be going to here somewhere. I can see it. See, I can't see much. I can't see much. That's there goes that valve. So it could be the valve. It could be valve trouble, couldn't it, guys? So that wire goes straight to the valve pin. Goes straight to the valve. So it could be. There it is there. There's that wire there. And it's going straight from the treble control. Let's make sure it's not earth, no. That's good. That's going straight to the grid of that ECL86. So I would presume it's going to the grid. It's a negative, so sorry, it's a screen. So if I go to, I'm not worried about going to the input. Right, so basically it could be a valve. It could be valve trouble, but we haven't got another ECL86 to actually compare with it, because I can't find my bloody output valves. I don't know where I've put them, so we can't compare it. So I think it's got something to do, yeah, because we're coming straight from the treble straight to the valve, and the other wire that comes along there, right, the other wire, wherever he is, now that's that one there. Where's the other fucker? There's another one there. Where does he fucking go? Where's he go off to? That's that one. So where's the other fucker? We got a fucking, right. Right, so basically it's that one there. We've got the other one coming up here to the volume control, which must come from, it's got to come from the base. got to come from the base control. No, it doesn't come from any of them. Right, so right, there's one there, we know that one. And this one here comes along, and it's this one here. But I can't see where it fucking comes up. Come on, you twat, where do you come up? Oh, I know where you come up. I know where you come up. Come up there. Yeah. So, what's on the other side of there? So, this is your tone network. So we'll look at this lot here on the top. Because if I go to that there, if I go to there, there you go. Now that's your tone network. Now, so it's so what we're going to do, we're going to change, just check these resistors. Check that capacitor first. It should be it's not showing me much. Right. So these ones will be okay. These are disc. Well, that could be open. No, it ain't. See, it's hard to test them when they're in circuit. People say, oh yeah, you can do this and you can do that, and you bloody can't. You can't, you say. Let's have a look at the resistors. Because this is my last night on this, so can't, otherwise it's got to be put to one side. So 6.1 K. Making sure they're not open. 65K. Go and get the phone in a minute with a chart on it. I think they're okay. Yeah. I think we're okay with those. We've got some capacitors on top of the transformer, they don't usually fail. What we need to do is look at the circuit. We need to look at the circuit, but if there's anything that's going to be an issue, it's going to be this Hunt's mould seal. I don't usually change them here because it's in the volume control, but it's 0.07 UF, so see what it tells us. See what it tells us it is. Oh, hang on, let's put it back on capacitance. See what it tells us it is. not really telling us anything. I'll have to clip it, guys. I'm going to change it anyway. But I'm going to put another one in anyway, so. There you go. Now, let's see what this one says, see what it tells us. Oh, the leg just broke off. Doesn't, has it? No. Thought the leg had broke off then. .35 NF. Not getting a steady reading on that because I'm not holding it as tight as it should be. 35 NF. See, that's what it does, it won't read in microfarad, it would help if it did. Right. 35 NF. So we need to replace that with something nearer the mark. I cleaned all the chassis up on this earlier, it looks alright now. I just need to find something nearer the mark to fit this. I did have a capacitor chart, but it seems to have disappeared. It was on here and it ain't on here anymore. So let me see if we can find that on the computer and get another copy of it. Hello, little fella. Hello, Daddy's little fella. Oh. Right. So let's have a look at the I should actually have it here somewhere. So I'm going to just put it in, guys, and see if it spits out the answer. Right. 0.07 U F 0.07. Oh, bloody antivirus shit's popped up. Get off. 0.07 UF. .07 UF. Uh, 0.07 UF. What is it in Pica? To I know what, let's do it this way. Capacitor tester, capacitor calculator. Conversion, yeah. We just need to know what an 0.7 is. PF. Doesn't show that, but doesn't show 7pf. So the nearest to it is going to be so microfarad. The nearest to it is going to be not that one. Go over to this side. .303, that's not enough. We'll put in 5 microfarad, that's the most common one. We'll put 7, see what it tells us. Probably fuck all. No, it doesn't. Oh, hang on, yes it did. Microfarad. Sorry. Will it let us put 0.07 in? Yeah. .07. No, that's not enough. Let's put 5 in. No, not happy with that. Right. I did have a conversion sheet, I don't know where it went. Here's one. Right, copy image. Let's paste the image somewhere, anywhere I do around here. There it is. Let's open this up. It should open up in the photo editor. Let's maximise that. There we go. Right. So our UF, we want to be on. That's too far, so we want to be on. Right, we're going to look at a 0.47. Right. So UF, so 4.7 UF. So if we look for a 4.7, yeah. Yeah. So there's an O2, there's 0.5. double 0 points, that's no good. So we can actually go for an 0 point. We can go for an 0.47. So that should be, so 0.47 right, let me just print this out. Let me just print this out so we've got it. Right. If we can, that is. Come on, where's the print? Man, well, let me have the printer because it's only a... Man, not let me have the printer. What's this? That's no good. Get off. Where's the... It may not let me print it because... Edit. You would expect it to let me print it. Where's the printer? It's not showing me the printer. It's not showing me the printer. Oh, that needs to be straight. Which it is. Background, erase, blah, 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 alignment, crop. Right. Save options. That doesn't give me the option. Fuck it. Let's close that. Why won't it let me print? There we go. There's a load more options here. The printer. There's the printer. Right, can I do this long ways? Portrait. Landscape. Auto select. Paper size. A4. No, I'll just do it the size it wants to do it at. Okay. We'll just do it the size it wants to do it at. It's chopping off the code though, it's not fucking... I need it the other way. Landscape. That's it. That's the way we want it. Press print. We know we're not going to get any colour because it's a fucking laser, black and white laser, black laser printer. There you go. Put that there for a minute. Right, so let's go back. Let's go back to the job. Get the work done then. Here we go. Right. Pardon me, guys. Right. So I think it could possibly be the valves. Okay, now getting this in here is a mission. There we go. Here's Christine. Right, 36 NF. 36.59 NF. I don't think that's... Hi Christine! He's in here somewhere. He's in here somewhere, Christine.
Come on, there you are.
Because I've just been for a crap. Right.
You want to pop these up?
No, I don't know. I'll have a think. Right. So microfarad. So basically, we want to look at. So it's nanofarad that we're looking at. So we want to use. So 1.47, 0.47, 0.33, well that's microfarad. We want to look for 0.47, so that would work, which is 470 PF, 470 PF, that's generally.
What egg butty, Andy?
Yeah, I'll have an egg butty, make sure the bread's not mouldy. Oh, 0.33, 0.47. We're gonna go for a 470.
How many egg butties?
Do me 4 pieces of bread. 2 eggs on each one. Alright. Right, so 470s are here. 47 NF. We've got anything lower than that? That's 1 UF. Oh, sorry, 10 UF. 10 NF, sorry. Right. I mean, we've got all these fucking bits in here, all these things that are all looking everywhere for sorting these out. Need to put them all in at some point. To give you extras of those, and you don't really need them because these are not mixed up. These are just extra things that they give you. So you can put more in there, I suppose. Let's take that one back out, there we go. Right, these are different, there must be. Right. Capacitance tolerance, right. 10 NF2. So we're going to put in a 47, which is, depends on where you look at this thing. This should be a 47. .473. I think we said we wanted a 47. Oh no, I think we said we wanted a 47. No, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll measure this across our meter, see what our meter tells us. But I think we're going to be putting a 47 in it. That's a bit higher than what was actually in there. Yeah, 49. It's a bit higher than what was actually in there. I don't really want to put that one in. That's 100 NF, 56, 470. That's what we originally measured up, wasn't it? No, do the other one here. So 1, 2, 3, which is this one here. This is a 33. This is too fucking big. 334. I'll tell you what, we'll put the 47 one in it. We'll put the 47 in because that's what we've got. So we'll put the 47 in it. Put them other bits in there. There we go. Yeah, we'll put the 47 in it, guys. Right, so what we'll do, can we get this off? No, it's fucking mounted right at the fucking thing. It just turn it, it'll just drop off. There we go. Take that out. Woo. Do. Say what you want to say. Do what you want to do. There we go. So I think it could be the valves, because there's two valves in there. But I think it could be the valves, but we don't know that, do we? And as we don't like Hunt's mould seals, we may as well take the bloody thing out anyway. Put a new capacitor in there. Say what you want to say. We're using Tyrone's soldering iron as usual. We always use Tyrone's soldering iron. What are you shouting at him for? There you go. Do what you want to do. Say what you want to say. Get that out of the way. Say what you want, 'cause I will be there with you. Right, so what we'll do next, guys, we'll put the valves back in, because we can. We'll put the valves back into the amplifier. Now, it could be the valves, it is possible. It is possible. It is possible it's the valves. Because the ECL 86s are known for being trouble. Right. Say what you want to say. Turn the volume, the bass down. Turn that down and we'll see if it starts to hum immediately. We'll help get the tools out of there. The lights on. Let's change the valves over. Could be something to do with volume control. Let's just change the valves over. Let's just, yeah, be safe. See, I haven't got I can't just put one valve in. There we go. It's drawing a bit of current there as well. That disconnects the power, the HT. Drawing a bit of power there, guys. A bit of current there. Not a lot though. Let me turn the volume up. So if I it's working. Right. I'm wondering. Yeah, it's got to be another. What do you call it? This I'm going to be getting. How long's my supper going to be? Let's clean the top of that bulb. What we might do, we might look at putting this. This is a 0.5 amp fuse. We might look at putting a proper fuse holder in it and getting rid of this, because these are hard to come by. But I've only got tonight to do this because I need to get onto other things. I might pull these knobs off and give it, if I can, and give them a scrub, because they're a bit manky. They're a bit manky. Bit manky. Do what you want to do. Christine, I'll have my supper in the dining room. I'm coming through for it now. Say what you want, 'cause I will be there with you. Oh yeah. Right, so that's working there, that's okay. So we know it wasn't the mould seal, but we like to get them out of there anyway. Whenever we find mould seals, we like to get them out. Let's go and get me supper. Where's my supper? Right, I'll go and get it. Oh. Say what you want to. Hey guys and girls, yeah, I've just finished the live stream. I've come on to this. This is now working, so we're happy with that. That's the SRP. Sorry, the AU31D amplifier. That's all done and sorted. It's working that now, guys. I'm happy with that as is. So I'm going to leave that there. Thank you very much, and more to come later. Bye for now, guys and girls.